The Russian military Yushchenko shot a Russian guardsman, mistaking him for a Ukrainian saboteur. Contract employee Alexei Yushchenko in Simferopol was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the murder of an employee of the Rosgvardia. In occupied Simferopol, the illegal Russian, Crimean Garrison Military Court considered the case of a contract employee of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation Alexei Yushchenko, who mistakenly shot an employee of the Rosgvardia, writes correspondent, with reference to the Russian media. The court sentenced a particularly distinguished Russian soldier to 10 years in prison for premeditated murder. Yushchenko himself claims that he mistook the Russian guardsman for a Ukrainian saboteur. According to Russian investigators, Yushchenko, standing at his post, stopped a car in which two employees of the Rosgvardia were traveling, and allegedly rudely demanded to get out of the car. The first showed the documents, and the second either slowed down, or deliberately refused to show the K-Shiva, having entered into a dispute with the guard. Yushchenko shot at this Russian guardsman, fatally wounding him in the stomach, after which he demanded that the second lay down on the ground. By the way, during the investigation, one of the witnesses of the incident said that Yushchenko was intoxicated. It was also emphasized that the accused's colleagues persuaded him to lower his weapon and not shoot at the second employee of the Rosgvardia. In turn, Yushchenko himself claimed that he had detained Ukrainian saboteurs, and during the investigation denied his guilt. The accused said that at the time of the incident, it was already dark, and someone else could have shot the guardsman. Judging by the fact that the investigation was conducted in the Crimea, the murder of the Russian guard occurred, apparently, in the occupied Ukrainian territories. However, the media describe this case in such a way that it is very difficult to establish for certain where the incident occurred without reading the materials of the criminal case. In any case, on this one state of emergency, we see the level of decomposition of the Russian army and other law enforcement agencies of the Russian Federation.